was doing some paying attention, and whoa, where's that one that didn't have the trap tag one? It was new. It was it had one of the leads on it. It was an older track. This one. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but there's a little piece. You guys can't tell. Hey, gimme. Thank you. Right over here. Actually, this had one of the old zinc tags with a. Okay. That'll explain why. As soon as you borrow those old zinc tags, it just destroys them. But this is what I'm trying to get to here. This. See that little ring right there? That's a hog ring, and that's what I put my stuff on with. You know what? I'll just let it warm up a little bit in here. Turn you guys on. We'll turn you guys off, let you charge for a little bit longer. I'll let you guys charge. And then I'll show you the entire process of how I do it and what I do. And, well, I just bring it over here and do it. The tag. It's got the name, address, code on it. It's just got the name. It's just got the name. I made a bunch of these up, guys, and I worked on them for 2-3 nights, and I guess I started on a bunch and had the names and everything put on them. I guess I didn't finish them, so. Crap. That's what happens when you don't know what you're doing. You don't pay that much attention to what you're doing. That's what'll happen. Somebody told me today on one of the trapping things I'm on Facebook. They said time is money in the trapping industry. So what the heck are they talking about? Time, trapping, sets, and patience is what makes you money in trapping. And somebody went ahead and decided they were going to correct me and said, no, it's time. You got to put time into making your sets. You got to put time into making your pelts good. And you got to put time into this and time into that. And I was like, yeah, but it takes time. It's like, yeah, it takes time to catch animals too. But you got to have the patience to take it too, as well. And a bunch of them just kind of was like, oh, he's got a point. And I don't think I heard anything else out of that conversation. Okay. This is what this does, okay? Can roll over here. Okay, whoops. Oh, you guys can't tell it anyhow, but you guys aren't zoomed in enough. Crap! Get blood all over the trap. Good God, I don't have to boil it again. Whew. Anyhow, take your trap tag, take your hog ring. I usually take my hog ring, crimp it down a tad bit, pull it out, and my tool down real quick. Run it actually through the loop. And I've got to just pay attention on some of these traps tonight. Just what I have to do. We'll go ahead and run the auger ring through the chain thing. Set the tool up on it. And in the morning, guys, I'll be running the traps and setting with my cousin. So I don't know how long I'll be recording for, or if I even am recording. Depends on, heck, Clint, little buddy might want me to record, and I don't like recording on other people's property, but I mean, that I don't know and they wouldn't mind, that I know they wouldn't mind. But if I did, Clint couldn't keep his mouth shut about me recording, so I'm not going to do it. So that's about what's going to happen tomorrow. I'll put some straps, cover some of that beaver, take the coon over in a bag, and kind of cut him up a little bit and throw him in a few different places, and vroom, 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 all day tomorrow. So yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow. That's how you replace a trap tag. And oh, another thing is I'm getting a computer. I said that in the earlier part of the thing. I'm getting a new computer today. Not getting it today. Hopefully. Cross my fingers. I just told Mom, I said, she said, oh, we can order it tonight and we could have it delivered to the store. If I'm gonna have to have it, it's gonna have to be delivered. It's coming to the house. Okay, it ain't going. Meh. I'll order it, and it's going to the house. Coming here. It's free shipping either way. So it's coming to the house. That's what Mom doesn't understand. Reason why I'm doing this is because A, I need a new computer to run some of the games I got, and B, I need a new computer to run some of the games I got. Bruce Sanford down the road. Brush hogging one. Must have been about brush hogging. Yeah. So we'll be setting traps tomorrow with a cousin, and I told him he's gonna have to run the traps, which it is him, and I am gonna say this. If you're going to be a trapper, you're going to be a trapper, you're going to be a hunter, you're going to be an outdoors type person, I told him, okay, put it this way, at least being a trapper, as soon as you put those sets out, until you pull them, you have to be there every single day. Correction. Every 24 hours you have to be at that set and check it. And that's what he doesn't understand. West Virginia law states you have to check your trap every 24 hours. Basically what I do is what I've been doing lately. I started this year. I had to have free time in the mornings, so usually I'm up 5:30, get my clothes together, get my stuff together, ready to take a shower at my grandma's house after I get done checking traps. and I'm usually ready, and I hit the trap. What time did I hit the trap on? Yes, Friday morning. Yeah, yesterday morning. Oh, I was up at 2 o'clock, getting everything around, because it was first day I checked. No, Monday I was up at 2 o'clock, first day I checked. And getting everything around to make sure I had enough time, and as soon as I got everything down to a science, I knew how much time it would take me. I started getting up at 5:30. That way I knew it would, I'd have time to be able to get to school by 7:20. In time to get stuff together and whatever the band director needed, and then get to class. I've been doing that. Worked out good. But I'm not going to run on Glenn's hill, on my cousin's hill, every morning to check traps. I just ain't going to do it. So, say what I'm probably going to do is go down the driveway, which goes down this way, up, down to the bottom of the driveway, go up the road about 20 feet, shoot up an old road, and then go up over the hill, check all my traps, come back, pound them in the first shed. And, yeah. So all my traps are pulled to this point in time, and I'll be setting traps probably tomorrow evening, or tomorrow during, after church, and I get, well, shoot. That ain't gonna work. My little buddy's got, my little buddy has, a 4-H meeting and, 4-H Christmas dinner. So, yeah. Anyhow, if he wants to set traps, he'll skip that, I guess. That is what made him miss setting traps the first day, was because he decided he's gonna go watch a bull rodeo in Pennsylvania. Don't get me wrong, I like watching bull rodeos. Bull rodeos are a good thing, but when it's trapping season eve, ain't gonna happen. When it's the eve of trapping season, the opening day of trapping season, beginning like the day before or the night before, when it's then, yeah, I'm not going to go see a bull rodeo, spend all night, and not hit the ground running in the morning. Yeah, that's what he did. That's why he didn't get any traps out. Okay, this correction. That is the reason why he didn't go with me to set traps. Because he has no traps. He has 2 traps. No. Yeah, he's got 2 traps. He's got a box trap, and he's got a 1 3/4. Okay? He can barely set a Duke DP that I've had for 5 years. Not 5 years. 3 years. He can't set this thing. Let me show you how easy it is. As soon as you get this lined up, just turn around the other way a little bit. It's better for me. This is simple, guys. If you don't think it is, I don't want it. If you don't think it is, I don't want to hear it. But it's simple. You go this way, push down, grab. Push down on it, spread it open, hold the trigger, flip your dog up, that's a set DP right there. Let me get you guys back up to normal, the way I can put my screen normally and you guys can see it. See? Just set DP. Look how the burrs are actually bowing. And the trigger's like sitting right flat. Like the trigger's sitting right flat and these burrs are actually bowing. But anyhow, that's how you set a DP, and he can't even do that. It's so simple. It's got maybe a 4-pound. Well, hold on a second. Let me load it off here. At the beginning, it's got maybe a 5-pound pull. Once you get it, oh crap. Once you get it down, it's maybe a 3-pound, and then just set the trigger simply like this, like that. It's not even that, so. So yeah, he can't even set one of these. I don't know what he's going to do. But I do know one thing. He's going to have to know how to set them. Because if he can't set one of these, he's definitely not going to be able to set one of those 1 3/4 or Duke 175s. He's just not going to be able to do it. I've told him, I've talked to him until I'm blue in the face. He goes, oh no, I can set it, I can set it. Yep, that's what they all say until they hand them a trap and say, oh, if you can set it, do it, and then they can't do it. I'm going to do some wiring on this building. I'm getting kind of mad and fed up with it. I'm going to go ahead and wire this other switch in. That way I've got like a master switch. Holy crap, we're in the dark, tubes. We're in the dark. Well, I'm just doing some wiring over here, and we'll be in the dark for not very long, but we'll be in the dark for a little bit of time. Couldn't turn you guys off. Now I'll let you guys know when the lights come back on. Okie dokie, guys, we're back. And we're back. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stretch you guys out to max cord and see just how long that is to this socket, in order to keep you guys back away from where the action is gonna happen, which is actually gonna be pretty dang close to where you guys are going to be. I'm going to have to hop a cord over there, up across, and put another outlet over there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to, because I'm tired of having you guys go dead on me. You guys are not charging through the night like you're supposed to. What the heck? You know what? These are supposed to be out of here Friday, but oh no, they're coon hides. They're useless. Oh, they're useless. Bunch of butthole bought up a bunch of the freaking hides last year at the sale, and basically what they're doing. Just I'm not selling them. I'm gonna stick these guys down in a feed sack and tie the feed sack up and throw them up top. That way they're they're away from down here. That's what we're trying to say. That way they're away from down here and I don't have to deal with them. Just put them up top out of the way. They probably won't get sent off till the first round of Glenville anyhow. So if that's the case, they might not get sent off. Well, no, to the second round of Glenville. And that's in February. No, that's in March, I think. This is the second round of Glenville. First round's in January. First round's in January. That's not the one I'm going to, though. I don't know. In fact, I don't know. I might go to that one. I'm not 100% sure. This is how I pack up my fur. Upside down with a garbage bag and drink all the tails down in. Thank God, Mom's back. Hopefully she's got my stuff that I needed. Pour out about 2-foot cord. She's back. Okay, dokie. Then we're gonna wind up these critters. I'm not packing for auction, guys. It's December 6th. I'm not packing for auction. Actually, if you want to get technical, I kind of am packing for auction. So, I kind of am packing for auction, if you want to get technical. Oh God. But I'm not packing for auction the way most people pack for auction. Packing for auction, most people are just like, we'll just leave them there, and then auction time comes around, we'll get them down, and we'll stick them in the, well, the way my my drying setup is, it's nothing like last year's drying setup. Which last year they were hung outside, they did not have controlled heat, they didn't have this, they didn't have that, and it took, I think, a month and a half from my best coon hide last year to dry. And I didn't like that. I just didn't like it, so I told Dad I wanted a fur shed, and he goes, okay, well, and I mean, I bought the fur shed, he had nothing in it, mind you, but I told Dad I wanted it because it's got to go with the house. It's got to go somewhere at the house, out of the way, where everything isn't going to be piled around it. And this season is going to be kind of this winter is going to be kind of a oh crap winter because my building is sitting where Dad usually piles the snow. Throw those up there out of the way. Okie doke. Come on, ladder back. Put my ladder back. I think I'm going to be putting out some bait sets Using beaver and coon and a couple other things. I don't know. I'm still curious on how this stuff will work, but the guy that gave me the the bobcat, the guy that gave me the beaver carcass said it's the best beaver, I cannot talk tonight. So it's the best bait you can get for any kind of critter. I'll set you guys. Oh god, oh that ain't gonna work. So I'll set you guys back a tad. You gotta be up close and personal. Wow. But I don't want you to be too up close and personal. It gets kind of bad. See, since he's a very rare breed of coon. It's called a flatback coon. Basically, that means he's been in here for a good long time, and she's been in here for a good long time, and the floor is actually flattened the back of the pelt, and I might actually get a slight damage for that. But you can see this side's almost completely flat. Well, she was laying on that floor. She's almost completely flat. And I didn't think it was that bad. I didn't think it was getting that bad. But heck, that's bad. But Mom was supposed to stop at Rite Aid and get me a prepaid credit card because that's how I am. That's weird. Most of the time, any coon I catch, most of the time, it's got thicker black rings than it does brown rings. Well, this one is kind of opposite. It's just actually kind of weird. Yeah. Oh. It's kind of weird, but some people say that's how you can tell if they're male or female. But that one was a male. That one was a male. He's got real big, thick black lines. This one's got real thin black lines, and it's a female. That one's got real thin black lines. That's a female, and that one's a female. And they've all got... Well, there you go. I just really hadn't paid that much attention before, guys. I know I'm kind of like a kid in a candy store, and I'm all amazed by it, but really didn't pay that much attention. I have other ways to see if they're a male or a female. Know what I mean? I just look. I don't pay attention to the tail. I just look. I don't pay attention to the tail. I look underneath the tail. Oh gosh. Oh god. She's got some... Oh boy. Yep, definitely. Ugh. Some anal leakage. So she might just go into... Hate to do it, but... Hate to do it, hate to waste a coon. Because that's why I skinned that little one out, because I hated to waste them. And that last year I wasted a coon. Actually, I didn't use 2 coon last year. I'm not going to do that. Just got... She's been sitting here for... Oh crap, what is that so bent for? Why is that bent so badly? Good God. God, I broke one. That's not sitting high. It never has before. I've just never noticed it. Now this side's sitting high. Flex him down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we'll clean this girl off the best we can. And hate to waste the pelt, and that's what I'm running on right now, because I hate to waste pelts. It's a nice pelted coon, and I don't want to waste it. So, I'm not going to waste it. You guys might not mind it, but I'm minding it. I'm minding it, dang it. I don't want to waste the pelt, but I think I might have let it sit here a little too long. Do a pull test real quick. Gosh. This is how I check on my pelts. I do a pull test. Yeah, that hair is starting to slip. Not in some spots, but other spots it is. Hair's starting to pull. So, this coon's no good. I hate to do that, but I mean, I put my hand right there. Okay, watch. Right there. Usually this shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. So, that coon's wasted. I'll let it sit there too long. By all means, should have skinned it that night. I was just too dang tired, and we set up that night. It was late. I thought I'd put it off, and put it off till last night, and I was just too dang tired after I got done skinning that other one, and should have skinned it this morning. I shouldn't have went over to check traps. I should have got up, should have skinned it this morning. It wouldn't have sat in here in the 60-degree weather we had today, and it was 60 degrees. Shouldn't have done it. I should have just let it. That's a nice 2X pelt right there. Now that pisses me off. Now we got some good bait if we use it and get a $35 bobcat out of a $10 coon. I'm good with that. Now, regardless, we do have one thing to do today. What's in that? Blood. Duck. We do have one thing to do today. Gotta flesh. I didn't flush Buddy last night. Again, I was just too bloody tired. And I think it might actually flush a little bit better tonight because it's actually cold. Usually, shoot, I should have had Mom pick me up some gloves. Because I don't have any left. Not that I used them anyhow. But everybody's like, oh, you should wear gloves, you should wear gloves. I don't care. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die happy. They say I died from rabies. Hey, did you get bit? No, I skinned a coon. Well, why did you do that, sir? Because coon trapping's my passion. Well, sir, you have 38 days to live. I get diagnosed in trapping season. Oh, great. I got 38 days to meet my quota. And by golly, you don't think I'll try. You know what? If I got that announcement you have, if I get that announcement, it'd be like I said, an illegal trap or something. Heck, I'd do it anyhow. I don't give a dang. I got 38 days to live. I'm doing it. The game wouldn't pull up to you. What'd you do that for, sir? Oh, did you know that was illegal? Oh yeah, I knew that was illegal. Then why'd you do it, sir? I only got 38 days to live. Just trying to live my life. Can you just let me off with a warning this time? Sure, sir. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I don't want you guys to take what I just said. Be like, oh my God, he's only got 30 days to live because he got rabies from killing a coon. Rabies kills you slower than that. Just saying. I didn't skin any of my coons last year with gloves. I didn't skin any of them. Haven't skinned a single one this year with gloves. Didn't skin any this year before that with gloves. I'm pretty sure a couple of them skinned last year was pretty ratty. They might have had rabies, and I ain't dead yet, so it kills you within a year. And it was the beginning of last trapping season. It was the first day, actually, that I caught that one that looked like it had rabies. So, I ain't dead yet. So I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. It kills you in a year. Or it kills you within a year. And, being November 1st. It was the first day last year. Didn't get set traps. And, it was November 2nd when my first check day was November 2nd. And I think November 2nd to November 2nd is about a year, I do believe. And that was my first one. My second one was December 15th. I think Mom's outside talking on the phone. My dad wanted my mother to watch my YouTube videos. Make sure I wasn't putting anything on there I wasn't supposed to, I wasn't cussing, stuff like that. And I was like, okay, go ahead and watch my video. That's more money I get. He goes, wait a minute, you getting money off this? I was like, yeah. He goes, how much? And I was like, and he goes, holy cow. He goes, I'll let you say anything you want to. You have to let you say anything you want to on there. And I told him I was making blah blah blah. Told him I was making roughly blah 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 each month. And holy crap, you're making that much? It's like, yeah, each month. It's not a lot, guys. Don't think I'm making boohoo's of money off of YouTube. I'm not that big yet. I guarantee you, Riverside Down or any of these big people that monetize their videos, Bet you they're making boo-hoos of money. Because they're getting a lot of views. For every view they get, I think, don't hold me to this, but they get a little bit of money per view. And shoot, I forgot. YouTube doesn't let me say that stuff. That's why I remember it. I blurbed it out. That was my. Oops. So. So, yeah, YouTube is a good company. If you do your videos right and play the cards right, you could be making a good bit of money each month. Play your cards right is mostly what you got to do. What I mean by that is, what I mean by playing your cards right is make good videos, make good, reliable schedule that works for you and your viewers. But don't go out and ask them, hey, what time works for you? If you've got like 1,500, just make a schedule, stick with it. Give them the times what's going on when. It could just be general. It could be, oh, I'm doing skinning videos on Monday, or I'm doing an hour-long skinning video from each day of the week on Monday, starting Monday, and I mean stuff like that. But when you're with me, you really can't keep that schedule because I'm just a high school kid right now, and I'm running for a band, I'm running for FFA, I'm running everywhere for band. I mean, I'm running for FFA, and those two things kind of intermerge a little bit to the point where Friday night we had people going to a quiz bowl at Jackson's Mill from my county. And we had the local Christmas parade. So, see, a lot of stuff interwines. A lot of stuff interwines, whether you think it does or not. I mean, what works for me schedule-wise might not work for you. What works for you might not work for me. I mean, it's all in the fact that you got to just pick your times, and if some of your viewers can't watch it, they can watch it the time it's coming up or the time you're doing this or whatever. They'll watch it in the archives, like live streams. I know I missed a few of them with Banky. I know I missed a few of them with Rubberside Down. I missed a couple of them with Moose. They were in the archives, saved in the archives of his videos. YouTube actually records his live stream, or their live stream, in about an hour and a half, 2 hours after it's done. It's actually up on YouTube, or I think they recorded themselves and they put it up on their own, because I know Moose, usually YouTube puts his up, but not Moose, but Rubberside Down usually saves his and uploads him when he's can't put a video up. when he can't make a video for that particular day. That's what he uses as a live stream. God dang, it's cute. Tough tonight. I have to use the sharp side. I don't want to. I have to use the sharp side, and I really don't want to, but I have to. That's the only side that's bringing it clean right now. Whew. Oh, that hurts your back a good bit. This one. Usually I flush down the back, then I cook this one. I gotta do the heck out of it. With this one, I'm gonna get good leverage with it. It's not hooped like that. Because it's not hooped as much as that necker is. That necker's just hooped a tad too much to my likings. It's just hooped a tad too much to my likings. It's okay. It's a good knife. I recommend it. But it's just a tad too much hooped for me for what my beam is like right now. It's pretty much why I kept the old one, because I didn't know how that necker would perform. It performs pretty well actually, but I just don't like the hoop that it's got on it. I don't particularly like the hoop it's got on its blade. Just a tad too much hoop. And I've seen people I know have neckers, but their neckers are performing a little bit better than mine. I think mine needs a touch up on the sharp side, maybe a slight touch on the dull side to get a little bit more sharpness. Yes. I just need a tad bit more sharpness on my dull side on that necker. And this one's just nothing but dull, so I'm okay with it. So. There we go. There's a coon. There's a coon done. There's a done coon. Not bad either. Nice prime pelt. 30 minutes. Yeah, I like the video, I just don't like the time and the length that it takes sometimes, but it takes what it takes. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I'll go up to the house and get that new computer ordered, and hopefully within a couple days, when we get that computer ordered, I have that computer ready to use. Ooh, that's a nice big coon without stretching. Holy crap. Ooh. I like that one. That's a nice big coon. Oh boy. Get out of this full bodysuit. if I can talk to the chemistry teacher and see if he can get me a couple a lab apron. That's probably what I'm going to use for, buddy, you're going to stretch out nice and long, aren't you? Ooh, yes you are. You're going to stretch out nice and long. Got a nice big inspection window on you. What the heck was that? Look, the power flickered in the house too. Huh. Got that flat skin there. Hold on, guys. What? You what? No, what? Where'd you leave it at? Okay. And my movie's not on the internet, then? Oh, great. Yippee you. Mom left her iPad at Elkins. We gotta go back. And, yeah, so. See you guys later. Wishing Traffic Man's out, and heck, I don't even know what time it is. Hold on. 6:11. I'll be back in plenty of time to get this up. See.